cool, Tasos. You could do this. In the upper right, we have decent on a really early probe there. We have...
And this Seiji.
Hold on a second.
We just took a while to start.
The probe was sent out very early. No, it wasn't.
It was...
Now that I look at your screen, no, it wasn't.
The game started a little bit.
Yeah, there was
later than normal.
I thought the game had been loaded up for a little bit. My bad, guys. Over here in the upper left, our Zerg player. Yeah, the game had been going on for about 7 more seconds than we thought. So I saw the probe sent out. I was like, wait a minute, he's sending a probe out to do something crazy.
Is this an attack that can actually break the Protoss? No, it is not. I'm looking at the units, it's not going to happen. But will this break the Zerg? No, he's going to keep sending Roaches. Roach is just so good against
But you know what?
Zealots.
If he keeps doing this and just expands, Zerg is never going to get a 4th base.
Yeah.
That's going to be up and running with drones. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Spore Crawler doing a lot of damage still, but those Phoenixes doing even more.
He's moving in now with Zealots.
This is actually such a huge
The Hostile
play.
team is so pumped behind me. Keeping them clapping and cheering.
Yeah, they really are. Great choice to put this guy out. Sage doing an amazing job.
I love how he's splitting up the army. This way he can actually send the Phoenixes out in little groups.
The thing is, Zealots normally not used very much in this matchup. They're kind of weak against kind of everything, but he is really just stretching the Zerg thin.
Well, it's interesting to see the Zealots with the Phoenixes. He's just making the army so small.
At this point, Tasos, I have to decree that the Zerg has fallen apart.
The Zerg should be dead, you're right.
He's not handling all this correctly. When someone is doing this many multi-pronged harassments to you, you just make a bunch of spores, a bunch of spines. You sit tight, you stop them, and then you're going to be all right because he has to gain something from it or he spent too much.
You notice that right before Hatchery dies, it looks like it's going to sneeze. Watch, let's see if we get a shot of this hatch.
When Tasos looks like he's going to sneeze, he looks up at the lights.
Yeah, you want to look at a light if you think you're going to sneeze. That'll make you sneeze instantly. You guys think I'm joking? I'm actually totally serious. I just changed
this
some
Zerg is totally serious.
Yeah. The hatchery looked at the light and just blew up. Don't look at the light. All right, Templars coming out here. Zerg is doing a good job if you look at the bottom right side of the mini-map. Just keeping a creep out there so Protoss can't expand to locations that are hard for the Zerg to control.
Yeah, very good play there. The supplies are pretty even. These Phoenixes they have done so much this game.
Uh-oh, that was an ambitious Zealot. All right, we have Templars, Archons, Zealots.
These
similar to a
Phoenixes,
StarCraft 1 PvZ.
13, 4, 3, 6, 5, 5, 6, 2. Those are your lucky numbers, Tasos, and they're also the numbers of kills on those Phoenixes.
Wow. Well, that expansion's gone. If the Zerg doesn't get another base up here in a few minutes, I mean, he's basically dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the army moving out right now is really neat looking. It's so neat looking.
Well, here's the thing, Artos, is that even though the Protoss massed up very slowly, the Zerg does not have a good, balanced economy or a balanced army, and this is going to be pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, let me check something here.
Please.
No Burrow. Burrow is a very important upgrade against Templar tech.
Yes.
Especially with Burrow movement. As I said before, you can basically weather a Psy Storm. And this army that he has out here, I mean, even though he has an Observer, Burrow might be something he needs. If he holds off the first wave, Burrow for a moment, get that added regeneration. There's actually no sentries in this army. I want to point this out.
Yeah, you rarely ever see that.
Yeah, this is very bizarre. More and more harassment going on, but look at this sentryless Protoss vs. Zerg army.
Let's see how this works.
Now there are some infestors out here.
Right.
Feedback versus fungal growth.
He does have his army well positioned here. Oh man, that's some pretty crazy Psy Storms.
Man, that's a lot of Psy Storms.
Unbelievable. He's not done yet too. He's gonna keep storming. He could feedback, and he did, those infestors right now.
But does he have enough? Again, had no sentries, does not have blink.
You know what's funny is that attack could not have gone better for Protoss, and he still lost.
Yeah.
Well, that goes to show you how important it is. Uh-oh.
But in the meantime.
In the main.
Will he kill the pool? No, not quite.
Nope.
But still, it's 3 base against 3 base, and even though he lost that battle, he's actually still ahead in supply. Yep. That was an unbelievably expensive army loss, but, you know.
He's actually killing too many Overlords.
Yeah, Zerg is actually at 118
like
of
700
72.
minerals worth of Overlords there. Now, I don't know if this is actually a good idea or not. We don't see any units here. But
he's bringing more units up as well. This may turn into a very good idea. This is mostly Stalkers coming up here. Now we're switching over, watching this harassment once again.
The Immortal not hitting the roaches.
This is what happens when you send too many units for harassment. And he has no Psy Storms. These are newly warped in High Templars.
The Zealots will die very quickly when we warped in here to the roaches.
You know, the one thing our Protoss forgot is the Dark Shrine.
Yeah.
If he had a Dark Shrine, these attacks would be doing even less than they are now.
He does have a Colossus out here.
Both players taking a lot of damage here.
This is actually a pretty wild game.
It certainly is.
Oh, there he is. Zerg just taps out.
Yeah, he just had... Well, that's actually going to be a fourth.
Now, with Psy Storm, it's actually pretty easy to kill a planetary. You just storm all the SCVs for parrying. Target fire it down.
And here he goes, leading with some Archons.
All right, here come the Ghosts. He's got that fast speed.
This is actually, his units are all over the place, Stasis, but he has so much more, it might not matter. You have to be very careful attacking when an orbital is around.
All right, Misty MP there. 2 Misty MPs on that one Templar.
Actually, really, his army management there was quite bad, I have to say.
Well, he does get to do it one more time. He's just going to remax out here, probably chrono boosting his warp gates.
He'll probably still take it, but throwing away some High Templars and Colossus, half his army attacking the planetary, not the way you want to go about this.
All right, here he comes.
Targeting it now. That is the one way to let someone come back.
And he gets it.
Oh, he does get it.
It is gone. That's smart. He's just going to go back and macro up.
Nice feedback.
Nice Psy Storms. Killing everything under that.
186 supply to 137. A single Colossus just flanked.
Yeah, we
saw.
You
guys didn't see it. It was cute, though.
Like walked right into an army. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Now, he needs to identify that this expansion's open here. That's a hidden X spell. That's why he has an orbital there. And he's actually going to get rid of a bunch of his probes. See, he says, well, you know what? I don't need workers anymore. I'm so ahead.
Well, he's got 82 right now against 36 SCVs. He is maxed out. And here we go, going once again, but Zealot's all stuck behind.
Here come the probes. This is actually pretty effective. I mean, the Marauders will attack the probes, and the probes are on attack.
That's quite true. They do very little damage to them as well. But he might have enough to actually hold this off. You know, the High Templars are pretty much gone. No more Colossi. And Marauders are some good against Stalkers, but there seems to be too many.
Yep. And
one more Zealots coming in.
Should be GG number 2 here. Wow, really well played. Sage was very, very good. One of the best Protosses I've ever seen.
He is smart, man. One of the smartest I've seen.
He is a Sage.
Seems to be.
Well, expect GG any second, guys. There's no way Terran can recover from this. Protoss free up all his supply by sacking those probes. You can just keep sending units over there. GG.
Units to stop SC's army. And that's what he's doing. It's just so smart.
Oh my God, there's a spotter void right here.
So
oh my God,
this
guy has actually got map hacks in his brain.
Yes, he does. And going for it. And that was actually amazing. That was a perfect trade.
Perfect.
That is absolutely worth it, especially when he sees that Viking. Hell yeah. You don't have another medevac.
Right now the Foe team has a look of fear on their face.
Trying to go down, but Sage says, Careful, careful, careful.
Easy does it, Sage.
I feel like he's sitting in my bedroom. I'm like, careful, careful. Don't lose sentries. Don't lose sentries. You're playing awesome. Don't lose sentries. Nice. Man, Sage is he is playing out of this world.
I think right now SC's like, well, I've got a problem. I actually can't get out of my base.
He might want to go through the rocks with a littler force, run around, try
Well, he should have, to be frank, probably taken the rocks down a little while ago.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, I think Sage is maybe getting a little bit too greedy right here. He's using so many force fields to kill minimal amounts of Marines.
Well, he needs to warp in some more sentries in a minute here.
I think he's actually just trying to make use of all the force field energy, which is almost done. It looks like there's 2, maybe 3 force fields right now.
That's still enough. He starts to do it slowly. God, look at this guy's force fields. Every single force field is basically perfect.
Yeah. He's doing a great job with it. In fact, 99 supply to 90 now.
Getting
so
weapons
he's actually
now
passing.
and Zealot legs. Now, if he gets Zealot legs and He doesn't have a base. Remember, you got a lot of extra minerals on that gold base, so that's a lot of extra zealots.
In fact, SC's almost mined out.
Oh, dude.
SC's almost mined out. Oh my god. If he keeps us up for almost any more time, Tasteless, without losing his army.
I'd say one more minute.
Uh-oh. Zealots stuck behind Tasteless. A ton of sentries being warped in. But so many Zealots just stuck behind during this whole thing.
Pretty bad there with the Zealots.
He needs to throw up one more force field and get out of here and let his charge finish. Oh, wait, no, more units coming in. Oh, my God. He actually has enough force field still, somehow.
This is the best containment I've ever seen. I think SC is just completely speechless. Now, remember, SC has probably been scanning. Can you check this? SC know about the gold base?
He does.
Yeah, he does know. All right.
SC realizes that he's pretty dead. 75 supply to 108.
Zealot Lake's almost done.
Oh my god. And, well, finally starting to break out a little bit.
Maybe not.
The thing is, if he sends too many units over there, then suddenly Sage might be able to go up the ramp and kill him. The medevacs are low on energy. Look at that, catching more units. This is actually a beautiful style. We haven't seen anything quite like this yet. Sage showing us all sorts of new cool things.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with this.
What a neato
all right,
guy.
Is he out of money? Okay.
SC is out of money.
He's actually out of money.
He's got like just 100 minerals left, 200 minerals left. And here we go. Beautiful force field. That's going to be it, Tasteless.
That's GG, man.
Absolutely it
Sage is doing it.
No.
He literally starved SC
on one base.
Yeah, off one base while just holding the gold.
Wow. Just wow.
Beautiful.
I'm going to try to come down again. Nope. Sorry, I'll just kill a few units. Thank you. Sage, unbelievable.
It's probably right when the warp gates are going to finish over there. All right, nice.
He's got to be careful. He does not want to get himself in a corner. Nice fungals.
He should actually just cover the hatch and leave.
Yeah. Just make force field walls.
And Leonard will be there like,
be careful.
I hate force field.
And,
blink.
Looks like he will end up losing his sentries, but he has killed the third while getting up his own. So as long as he can defend any counterattacks right now, which I'm fairly certain he will be able to.
Yeah, I think
We'll see, though. There are 21 roaches on the way. You know, right now, actually, the only thing he has to think about is stopping the next attack of Leonard.
Yeah, that's all he has to do.
Yeah. Leonard, I mean, with no force fields, though.
Well, he does have blink, and if he really focuses with the blink, he probably could do it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, the thing is, there are 2 infestors, so.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Fungal will mess this all up. There's a lot of roaches coming. Is Leonard about to make a comeback here?
He might. He absolutely might.
He also has roach.
Would actually be so smart to warp in some DTs right now, spread them out so fungals can't kill them all.
Is there an overseer?
And there's a DT, because he is so smart, he makes one. There you go. Going for the infestors. That's all right. That's one fungal that he didn't use on your main army.
Uh-oh.
And nice fungal getting off there. Roaches may be able to clean these stalkers up, but I don't know if this will be able to be a killing move. In fact, he is moving back even though he has more roaches.
Here comes an overseer. Probably originally had brought that before.
And there's even an observer out. So even with Burrow, we're not going to be able to do too much here.
I know. He knows that all he has to do is focus on this one moment here. Keep micro in, keep making sub, and he's just won this entirely for his team. Wow. He blunked him. He's blunking Artosis.
They need to change their name from NS Hoso to NS Sage.
NS Sage Nerds.
Ho-Sage. Ho-Sage.
I'm jobbing right now.
I'm dying, Tasteless. Save me.
All right, well, it's going to be the 3rd time this base will be killed, and the 4th time that a member of Team Boyu loses to the player Sage. One of the best Prodosses I've ever seen.
He's so intelligent, man. Just
guys,
unbelievable games, all of them.
If you have a friend that's trying to learn Protoss, tell them to watch these 4 games because these games are actually crazy.
The guy scouts. The guy takes a really well-calculated risk against Leonok.
He plays an amazing game where he starves out SC.
Yes.
Controlled the map against
all sorts of stuff.